How much are you looking forward to seeing Yu Darvish back on the mound?
Very excited. We're always welcome you back, and I know he's excited. The club's excited, and it'll be good to have him out there.
All the reports are that he's been throwing the ball really, really well. Has it surprised anybody how quickly he's gotten up to speed and how sharp he's looked so far to get ready at this quickly?
Doesn't surprise me at all. I mean, this guy has won 200 games in the big leagues and been doing this a long time, and I think took advantage of his time away to put himself in this position.
What's realistic expectation then for today in terms of pitch counts and his sharpness, and what should we expect?
Yeah, I mean, I think Yu's, like I said, a veteran guy that has been throwing through up to 66 pitches last time out, 4 ups and downs. So we'll evaluate and let the game tell us.
What's been fun is talking to the other starting pitchers who get a chance to talk with him. I mean, he seems like he's been a great mentor and teacher to a lot of these guys. What's just his presence back in this dugout?
Yeah, no, it's important, to have guys. We talk about this, a fair amount. It's really important that, we share experiences, and the guys that have more of them share them, and the guys that don't have as many take advantage of their own and then others. And so, Yu's got a wealth of experience that he's very willing to share and wants to share, and smart for the people to take advantage of.
Jackson Merrill, Rookie of the Year, second time, or of the month, I should say. I'm getting ahead of myself, but as you know, Jackson, he doesn't like to talk about himself, and maybe you can share with us your thoughts on him getting the award a second time.
Yeah, I mean, well deserved. Clearly, another stellar month for Jackson. Played really well, big part of helping us win games, and I can't speak for Jackson, but I think we have similar sentiments. Like, it's great. He's deserved it. Now let's move forward.
You clearly knew he was good coming out of spring training. Did you expect him to be this good this soon?
It's hard to really. I'm not a big put limits either way on guys. I knew he clearly had a lot of ability. I knew he had a strong desire to win, strong desire to compete. He had a high baseball IQ. It's hard to say. I'm an optimist by nature, so we did start him in center field for a reason, and he clearly rewarded that. To say he's done as well and is surprising, I can't say I'm surprised because I know the person and the talent, but it is pretty impressive.
He refuses to talk individual awards, but how much the guys on his team want the Rookie of the Year award for him?
I think all of our teammates and clubhouse guys on this club want individual recognition for their teammates. I think we want all the guys to get all-star games and Rookie of the Years and anything else they may be up for. But I also know that this group is more excited about what this team's looking to accomplish.
There's 2 guys you brought back now without rehab stints because they've been getting ready through Arizona. What are the things that kind of go into understanding when a guy is ready to be activated? I know your focus is here, but what are the things that go into understanding what a guy's ready?
Yeah, no, I mean, I've been on the rehab side of it, the player development side, getting back to major league competition side of it. I think it's a combination of things. Look, there's a lot of people that weigh in on what that program looks like. The medical, clearly, and our medical staff does an excellent job here. The strength conditioning component to it as well. I know a big part of that, especially with players like Darvish and Toddy, guys that know their bodies, have experience in this game. We're gonna listen to them as well. We're gonna partner with them on what that looks like, and at the end of the day, we're gonna trust them. And so, again, I like the idea of him being able to get in a controlled environment and get up to his pitches, and he's been in a controlled environment. I mean, the guy's pitched a lot of years, so I think he knows what this environment looks like, and I defer to him when he says he's ready, and all the litmus tests of him being able to throw his pitches, all the things that we use from a sports science standpoint that indicates that his shapes are looking similar to what they've looked like when he's healthy. All go into the equation, and now it's a matter of him to go out there and compete for us.
Could Kim come back without that? Might have the rehab games?
I think you're ahead of yourself, but I wouldn't rule it out. He's not been away too terribly long. Everybody's got their individual preference of what they do, and we'll just evaluate Kimmy as we go.
Fantasy football is a hot topic this week. I'm curious if you fit that into your busy schedule.
I do not.
All right.
I couldn't.
Who's your football team then, if you have one?
I'm from Carolina.
Gotcha. Kind of a rough year, possible.
I'm an optimist.
I like it.
I'd rather not pin my club on a bad footing. So I'm an optimist. We can be realistic too, though.
Have you ever played it?
Excuse me?
Have you ever played it, fantasy football?
I think when I was like 20 years ago. Yeah. This time of year, I don't have much bandwidth for fantasy football. I'm glad the guys play it. It's a nice, opportunity for them to enjoy it amongst themselves. But yeah, I can't bear down on the third receiver for the Vikings right now.
Anything else?
Cool. Thanks.